We got Clint and Ped here. Gonna talk about the madness that occurred for 23 days.
Was it 23?
23.
Shit.
I know.
That's funny.
It didn't seem like 23.
What happened when we picked up Pat?
Oh, the creaming of the rear end.
How do you remember that going down?
Sitting in the back of the RV, just and then all of a sudden, we hit something. The side of the RV and the pump had intertwined and fully meshed together. Very durable. That was a pretty tight cut, though, man. I gotta, I don't know. I definitely couldn't have driven that thing without hitting something.
It's a big machine. What can you say,
Exactly. Tell us about Grass Valley. We were there for a night.
We got there. We all were skating and having fun and stuff. But then Pat Duffy started busting. He did that one backside ollie thing. Right then I was like, this guy's gonna go ballistic.
So out of there, we took off to Reno that night.
We ended up in that gravel parking lot. Pat's friend, Eden. I kicked it in the RV. Everyone went to the bar, brought home some barrels.
But what was it like when you went inside the RV right now?
It smelled like man chowder.
There was some salt thrown at the camera.
There was some salt.
How much salt am I?
All the action.
Oh, there it is.
Ruining everything.
It was so good, dude. The mood's all messed up.
Yeah.
You messed the mood up.
Alright, so wake up the next day, what?
We go and pick up Duffy.
Rotten ass ride.
Airball gets out of the car. How does he not see us take off? I can't figure out. That initiated the roll call.
Everybody's in? Yeah.
You were the one that realized he was gone.
He's not back there. Shut up. He's joking.
Everyone thought it was a big joke. Aaron's here. Within 5 minutes, playing the slots. $500.
Grills.
Oh.
He got ditched and came up. And then we went to the park and it rained.
It actually, this
pretty.
camera was soaking wet.
Alright, so what happened at Reno Park that's noteworthy?
Matt Dove did a gnarly dog piss nose tap to fake.
That's right, on the vert wall.
How was it for you, trying to grind that wall?
You had to hit the right spot every time.
And Duffy started trying to front nose
I
it.
look over and Pat's frontside nose sliding up there. Gets into one, it's landing it. Boom, board explodes. Like, it was an explosion.
How many times do you think you tried it?
Shot at least 2 rolls, all singles, 72.
How many times do you think he tried it without you shooting?
And then some.
He tried it over 100 times.
Easily.
But
When was the last time you tried something over 100 times? Try it. He landed it on my board.
He broke his and he did it on mine.
What happened? We broke out of Reno after that, right?
So, all in all, it's a pretty good turnout. Reno. It's a good time. Was it to Klamath?
That was probably 8 hours.
We drove 8 hours and skated that night?
No, we didn't skate that night. We pulled up in the morning
Oh,
and
yeah.
picked up Jesse.
And then at night we lit it up and Dove and Duffy. Well, you'll see the footage. That thing was big. And then the other side of it wasn't like a flat deck. Your foot could go over it. And it wasn't very inviting for me. I was staying away.
Next day we went back. Duffy did the transfer into the big bowl.
I didn't think that transfer was possible. He broke it off proper.
What day didn't Duffy go ballistic?
I couldn't think of one. Yeah, serious MVPH. It wasn't even a question.
Then we went to Westland.
West Lynn. All pull coping.
What did you think about that park, Clint?
I liked it. It was fun watching Barley, frontside 5-0, the pool coping.
And the frontside 360s over the hill.
Oh, so amazing. Just whipped him.
Next day, Burnside all day.
That was fun. Wilburn, skating. Dog boy, ripping.
Duffy back.
Oh, on the top, huh?
Fridge did a blunt. Probably did a big spin flip up on the big wall, like way up there.
So that was a good day.
Yeah, it was a...
So we lit up Burnside one night.
Germ dropped in on his butt. And then proceeded to like taunt Wilburn as he tried to ollie off the RV into the...
I could imagine someone like, you gotta...
The fact
And
that
you're
that
trying
guy
to
was
make it
screaming in his
happen?
ear and the RV was really soft. Hats off to Wilburn there, because that's kind of what took him out there. Well, that's how basically we scooped up Danger, because Wilburn kind of wrecked himself.
Danger.
Wow. I mean, do we need to talk?
That's
We got the footage, right?
That's it. Wow.
Then we went to Donald.
Donald.
Dub a
There's
little
couple-
bit.
Yeah, dub a little bit.
Lance Armor. Oh yeah.
Duffy,
Duffy.
Barley.
Barley. Yeah, that was awesome. Just watching. That was fun.
We went to the Ballard Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Ballard.
It was like the world's shittiest street course, and then this gnarly bowl. Danny and Jake. Hairball. Pretty much all of us were just like, alright, we're just gonna let these guys rip.
And I came back and Danny was doing hill flips like waist high in the deep end of the bowl. Perfect time, and I rolled up, he landed one, and I had film in my camera. Wow.
With that, we were supposed to skate a bowl.
We went to go skate West Seattle Bowl. Parked the RV down the street. There happened to be this like real nice vertical wally right away, like Donnie Wally's up it. And so we're all like, whoa, that's possible, I guess. So we all started trying to do our stupid little wallies up it.
Hell, you get up there, dude.
Then Donnie switch wallies up it. First try. Perfect.
Who knows? Like, oh, maybe I'll go switch.
I was like, rolling away like, oh,
So
damn.
Danny was sitting in a lawn chair watching you skate some weird thing. It was kind of fun.
Out of that spot, went to
Bainbridge.
took the ferry.
And Danny blasted some airs.
Now I had the sick line with the backside 360 ollie over the hip at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's right! Backside Smith line was
Skating.
wow.
Out of that guy.
So out of Bainbridge, back to Seattle. Tried to make the bar right at the end of the night.
Oh, we
So
went
go
to
the
Jock
shitty
Bar.
Jock Bar, and then ended up shooting water balloons in the parking lot.
Donnie had some girls over there, so he figured give them a call. Called them up, they met us, we shot some water balloons, it was fun.
To go.
That's got the technique.
I got it. Yeah, a little lower.
So where are we at here? On our way to Orcas.
It's a big donut jelly filling right in the center. Take a bite. It's gonna be good.
What he said.
What went down? Some Danger Trail slides.
Yes.
Anyway, ripping.
Some Danny Way transfer.
You
We're
were
doing a
good at
lot of the transfer over them.
this. Jake was skating good.
Yeah.
Duffy threw some shit out too.
As always.
Of course.
Hairball was yanking him off the thing.
He was yanking them.
Alright, so that night we had a place in Deer Harbor.
But we also ran into that day at the skate park. We ran into Dave Duncan and Choppy Omega.
Yeah.
They came over to our place
We rented a cabin.
right on the docks.
It was for like middle-aged couples. Definitely not a party place. They kept the party going real strong.
Oh shit, I woke up to hearing those bastards woke me up all night. They gotta leave, I gotta leave. Well, someone had to leave, right? Oh, we got kicked out.
Yeah, we're out of here.
We left?
Actually got kicked out.
I wish we could stay one more night. I mean, I know we can keep it down if we actually stay.
I accept your apology and
That's too
you
much
guys
trouble.
need to leave as soon as possible.
Alright.
Left Orcas to Anacortes.
Okay, Anacortes. Okay, first of all, it didn't have any pull coping, which we were very accustomed to.
Much cheese grater, cement.
Wasn't grind line, that's for damn sure.
No, not even.
9-time pull, where everybody got broke off.
The hip check.
And this is kind of where the whole trip took a downward turn for most people.
So we get this pool, amazing pool, lighted up. It had not been shredded a whole lot.
Danger
right out of the gates, just fierce grinds.
Pretty much mongoloid in a pool. Just
Kept it.
yeah, it destroyed that joint.
I remember just not wasting no time, just tore it to shreds. We were all still like trying to
Carve over the light.
Yeah.
What happened to Danger?
Drop in, grind over the death box in the shallow end, and then carve over the steps into like the mid deep end. That was like 6 feet of vert
It was absurd.
to like 3 feet of train.
His heel?
Yeah, that was the heels.
What happened to you, Klein?
Was trying to backlip and disaster happened. My hip turned into Don Knotts.
Don knots.
Thought I could just do a trick and get out of there instead of like,
Paying the price.
yeah. I paid the pool god the price.
Pain, enjoyment, excitement, swelling, ice, chicks, head, night moves.
So we lost pretty much half the crew right there, as far as skate wise.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Canadian border and
Well, let's rewind. Let's go back further than that. Like driving toward the border.
we had to clean the RV out.
Clean up time.
Yeah. You know, once the mirror got trashed, things are going to be a little rougher than they should have been.
And aside from that, were you worried about being able to get into Canada?
No,
problem?
I'd never had
That
trouble
was
getting in
no
before.
problem.
Break it down.
They're kicking us out. Well, we weren't even in. The Canadians couldn't handle us showing up at their parks. They heard that we were coming, and they called customs and told them to veto us out.
If you don't get in, what happens?
If you don't go to Canada, they refuse you. You gotta turn around, and then America has to let you back.
Well, we'll have you check inside.
We have to go back in again, like to in here, or
Yeah, why? You were in here already?
yeah, we were here for about 4 hours.
That's different. That's Canada. You know, if you got refused by Canada, they like to look at your face.
You already told that.
I did.
Yeah. That was the first time through Seattle. Second time we came back and then.
We hooked up with Marshall.
All right, so you weren't there.
I was canceled from skating that day. I was still feeling the hipper.
We go street mesh ped. We go to the roof cap spot. What happened there?
These elderly people came up. The old man rolls up and he's like, "What? You guys are drunk?
What are you all drunk or what?
What's that?
You on something or what? Get out of here.
Get out of here." No problem. Like I'm cleaning my mess up. Like I'm leaving.
No, he's throwing the stuff with him.
And then sure enough, like he almost gets his head clipped off because Brownie tries a heel flip right over him.
So that's what kind of pissed him off.
No, he was already fucking torqued.
Nosy neighbor woman
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
called the owners with like all these tenants hanging out, chilling, watching.
Drinking Coronas.
Having a great time watching you guys. Shrimp.
Jason's camera bag happened to be open. Camera in there. She just decided to pick it up.
What the?
Wave it around by the viewfinder, and then I tried to grab it, and she ripped the eyepiece off, and shit, everyone started yelling, "That's a $5,000 camera."
You just broke a $5,000 camera.
That's too bad.
Are you kidding?
So anyway, from there we go to
Did we go to Garfield that day? Is that
yeah,
the same day?
yes, that was the same day. It happened right after that.
No one ever dropped in on it. Danger walks out of the RV with bruised heels and like a battered body, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I'll drop in on it." Sure enough,
Pretty good impression.
drops in first time. Duffy gets hyped, drops in first time. Dangers is like, maybe I'll fucking do a nose pick into this thing.
And you're thinking Danger's gonna do it right here, first go.
He's gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
I heard that
Danger?
he just was sitting up there in 50-50 and hoisted it up to nose pick.
No, he didn't do it that way. He went straight nose pick. And Duffy was saying like, he should have stood in the 50-50
Oh, okay,
and
that's
then
their
leaned
saying.
into the nose pick
Okay.
instead of standing there and nose pick like, That's what he did, man. He was just standing up there like, and he already had a separated shoulder. He fell on the same shoulder, but it didn't break again. It just, his head like took all the impact. The noises he was making were so wrong. Just breathing for air.
Wake up the next day, go to the hospital again.
Danny went and got his knee drained.
And you got in a rail sesh.
Yeah, there's a perfect rail right down the street.
You broke it off quickly. That was crazy, man.
Thanks, Marshall.
He hooked it up, huh?
Yeah, he hooked it up.
Took us some spots and wanted to take us to more.
So then we broke out to Haley.
Well, actually, in between, we stopped at
Hood River. Danny skated the Clover Bowl, which is really tight. Definitely hard to skate. Really fun watching him do backside airs and that thing. Big guy killed it. We left. Went to Haley. Got there at 7 a.m. Next day, like Pat skated gnarliness. Danny killed it. His line where he did the method over the Twinkie, the backside flip was so nice, and then nose grind the little pooch thing, so nice. Like, couldn't have done it better. No one could have done it better.
No one else is gonna get a 3-hit like that. You
No.
know?
Yeah.
There's no way. Not at that part.
Seriously, because I mean, the
Blasting
backside air was
methods.
like 18 feet long.
And he just does that stuff no problem too. So you're just
There
seeing
were
his.
moments when I thought like, there's no way he's gonna keep skating. You know, we got his knee drained the next day of skating.
I know.
The next day.
He's on top of his shit. He's just full athlete about it. Like, you see football players that are like 30, 40, you know, and they're still banging heads, but they got like the therapy to do it.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing, you know, it's like a different level. Like, if you want to.
Yeah, his level is so high that I don't even feel like I deserve to be talking about the guy right now.
To
The
get my
things
pads.
he like sees in his head are just inspiring because he can actually do those things. Like other people might see stuff like, yeah, that'd be rad to do that. But everything he kind of thinks of, I think, is something capable, you know?
He puts
He
it
does-
down on paper.
Yeah. He's not just like
No,
thinking crazy thoughts. They're actual
no.
legitimate things
Yeah.
that he could do.
That's possible. I'll fucking launch off this thing and do it.
Thanks for bringing me. I would have liked to have ripped a little harder, but I guess Pat Duffy made up for all of us.
Would you be down to do it again in 2 weeks?
Yes. Yes, I would.
To be continued.
That is a pillow, and I think Jay made
what's it
white
for?
moss for fishing.
Yeah, that, like that. Then you wrap these fingers around it so you're holding it. And take your thumb off and then open your hand up. So you can't see it. And then you do the opposite to bring it back.
Hey, you're right there.
Yeah, I mean, he told me how to get this place, but I mean, I always thought that they should paint the lines like fluorescent.
Yeah, something super,
Yeah, like
super
orange,
bright.
green. Or light them up. Oh, there you go. Light them up.
Yeah, electric roads.
I've got a feature too. I've got a feature too. The wheels are turning. Yeah, dude. Hey, don't think these wheels aren't turning, man. There's shit going on all the time. Me and Dub, we're gonna have an invention company. What? I don't see anything. Away this ego. I don't even. All right. Secrets, man. These kids that watch this video aren't gonna make these inventions, dude. Look, it's a coffee cup that you know how your coffee like gets cold. It's gonna have a little thing on it where you like when your coffee gets cold, you just activate it and it warms your coffee back up. That's gonna how I'm gonna make my meal. Ain't gonna be skating. I'll tell you that right now. You can't be saying this right now. You're giving away the secrets, dude. Yeah, you're fired, man. You're out of the company right now. Oh, dude, I thought I was gonna be the vice president for a second there.
Hey, he's a slob.
How am I slow?
You know that.
What do you do?
Just always wiping stuff on stuff.
What are you talking about?
I guess I did it. I don't know why you care.
I saw you.
Hi.
Where did you see him at?
At the bar.
What was he doing?
Chasing 14-year-olds.
So where are we?
Where I think it's called Emerald Ponds. Or Emerald Pools. We're west of Truckee, California by about 35 miles. Somebody came up on some loot last night. It's tough.
So you get it balanced, and then in between, like, if it's supposed to fall, you just scream in one direction, like, ah! Or like,
Tell me where you slept last night, Donnie.
oh, dude, I crawled in that hole to try to sleep last night. Somebody pulled me back out. Remember that?
Yeah, I think we were just tapping your feet.
Rise and shine, Donnie.
You were the closest from last night.
We out in the Harrison Shock. He's feeling it's this time of year. Scales are coming off. Oh my god! Look at him go! He's flaring up. He's flaring up. It's the coup de grace. Hold on, he likes that. He likes that.
kickflipping. I think his toe hit. No, I saw it. I just didn't see him. What happened? I thought he fucking fell on his face. But miraculously, Superman pulled out of it. Hi, Danny. Good comeback. Fish, 2 power bars, can of chew. Get me through.
Kart driving. Controls.
Move it around so it fits in there nice.
No skating, but got some good hospital footy. It's always good to add to the collection. The doctor had seen me at a demo 2 months ago with his kids in Seattle here. It's pretty funny. He came in, he's like, I thought I recognized your name. And then his kids, I guess, skate full on, so he's pretty cool.
He's unfortunate. He has not really injured himself much. He does wear his helmet most of the time. His latest thing now is they went to Salvation Army and got a couple nice, kind of suit jacket coats so they can skateboard. Who does that? Is Mark Appleyard do that, I think?
Pretty random.
If you want to break
Like I
these
said
open,
before, it's not when it's all cracked up to be sleeping on floors and hanging out in the emergency room. The life of the pro skateboarder.
One of the kids has one of the notebook covers with you doing the big jump, that big air.
Yeah.
We had that really long run out, and then how many feet was that? Was it 100 and something?
I wish.
Was it?
Talk to me in a few years, and then I'll...
Was it 80 something?
75.
75 feet.
Yeah.
Was that the record?
Uh-huh. Right now. So I'll get another ramp built.
One of the videos, aren't you sorry or something? Actually, it's like skull fracture or something like that. And he's laying there vomiting. And sorry, it was like under these circumstances.
No. Hey.
And then your knees bunged up, but.
That's very coincidental to come into the hospital and run into a doctor that seen me skate at a demo a couple months ago. And his kids have posters of us on his wall and stuff. It's pretty cool. Pro skateboarder, yeah. Girls, money.
This is the glamorous side of skateboarding, huh? How do you know that hurt? Just try shoving a piece of metal up underneath your kneecap and muck it around inside. 0 is no pain at all. 10 is the worst pain you can imagine, right up there with amputated limbs, root canals without medicine. Worst pain is a 10.
5.
0 is I feel wonderful.
5.
You're a 5, okay.
Some people have a scale of 1 and 10. My scale is more like 5 and 10.
He's got the thing like that far in my knee, like deep in there, and he's I can feel the needle hitting the bones in my knee, you know?
How's the Danger Man doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Ever play those solitaire?
Remember where you live and stuff? Your address? Do you know what we call you? Yeah.
Danger!
Danger, dude. Fucking ripping character.
He was straight all the way until he got right to the key. You know what I mean? Then he turned.
And he had his foot on his nose. He was a little too far forward. And when he hit the thing, he just lifted up straight.
Surprised my shoulders all right. I think I just took it straight to the head.
Is that the bone?
Yeah, that's the bone.
Detached
Detached
collarbone?
collarbone. Yeah.
The Danger did a little demonstration of how resilient the body is. Dude, he should be in a crate right now. He's fucking walking around, dude.
I got a crazy looking eye right now.
Pretty solid, dude.
Pretty poofy. Looking pretty hot.
Crazy, dude. I'm not the guy that's been taking the hardest slams. Tides have turned.
Wilburn said he's gonna hide your skateboard from you.
I'll put a new one together. It's cool.
lot of memories. I've just been like kind of piecing everything back together, what happened. So I feel a lot better now. Starting to move around again. My back's kind of messed up. Yeah, I just need to like ice it. I've been icing it a bunch. So. All right, bye, Mom. Gotta call the mom. They tend to worry.
Just saying, if he curved that off a little bit, he could hit this chute right here. He'd have to hit it to the right more and come up bigger jump. And I think he can do it, all right?
You could just be nice and just give us a couple more jokes.
I have already asked him once.
You could just be really nice and just give us about a minute or two.
No, I'm not giving you a minute or two.
You don't want to be nice?
I have already asked him not to do this.
Okay, then just go and call the cops.
I'll do that.
You know what girls like.
Yeah, I still can't do it. How many do a day? 3.
Alright, what are we doing?
We're gonna go find Crink. Crink's around the corner doing fishy stuff. Let's go take a look.
Let's go check this out.
That's all French kissing.
Jack, have you ever dissected a worm in high school?
Yeah.
Scoby? What's that guy?
Alright. Do these things actually throw out exhaust or no?
No,
Do those things work up top?
no, it's not hooked up yet. What's this video going to be used for?
Why do you ask?
This is my vehicle.
Alright.
Wouldn't want it used for commercial use. That's the only thing with me. Right on, guys.
Alright. What are you gonna use it for? What are you gonna use it for?
We're gonna make a full pot here, right?
Do that shit, bro.
Gotta be quick and hardy. Whoa! I'm an jug, right? There you go. Done deal. Want some real drinkers?
Pretty thick, man. It's coming out pretty thick.
He's gonna stuff someone's road trip socks and underwear in his mouth.
We got a pair right here, kids. Raise your hand. Who wants it?
I'm second old. He's oldest out of all 3 of us.
Oh, you got the sock. Can you chew it at least? Yeah. There you go. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
My turn. My turn. I'll still do the underwear.
There's your winner. There you go. There's your winner. Stairmaster work.
You son of a... Dude, he was all up in the piece.
I'm gonna try Fed. Thanks a lot, Fed. Thank you.
Hey, wait, it's worked the other way this time. Third one today.
Are you serious?
He ranks as many boards as me.
film festival winner for sure.